Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today is 13th of May 2020 and in this video we are going to see all the important current affairs from 13th of May 2020. Before starting today's video, we will quickly revise the questions asked in our last video. Our first question was, who among the following has recently been appointed as the president of FICCI Ladies Organization? Answer is Jahanabi Fokun. Next, Abbas Jha is in news recently. He is associated with dash. Answer is economy. Abbas Jha is an Indian economist and recently he has been appointed as the World Bank's practice manager for climate change and disaster risk management of South Asia. Next, name the Indian state which has launched Restart program to support MSME sector in the state. Answer is Andhra Pradesh. Next, who has been appointed as the new chief economist and vice president of World Bank Group with effect from June 15, 2020. Answer is Carmen Reinhardt. Next, name the person who has become world's highest paid female athlete as per Forbes. Answer is Naomi Osaka. Naomi Osaka is a Japanese professional tennis player. Next, International Day to End Obstetric Fistula is observed every year on dash. Answer is May 23rd. Which state is implementing the solar fence farmland protection program? Answer is Tamil Nadu. To simplify and expedite the drug approval process in India, government has constituted a 11-member high-level committee. The committee is headed by, answer is Rajesh Bhushan. Which of the following day is celebrated as World Typhoid Day? Answer is 25th of May. 25th of May is celebrated as World Typhoid Day every year. These were the questions asked in our last video. Now we'll start today's video. Our first question is, who is the author of the book The Ickabog? Answer is option number 1, J.K. Rowling. Author of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling has released the children book with the title The Ickabog online for free to entertain children during coronavirus lockdown. Answer is option number 1. Next question, tennis player Jimmy Hampton has declared her retirement from the professional tennis recently. She is associated with which country? Answer is option number 4, America. Look into the image. This is Jamie Hampton, who has recently declared her retirement from all professional tennis. Answer will be option number 4, America. Next question, P. Kumaran has been appointed as India's High Commissioner to dash. Answer is option number 4, Singapore. Recently, P. Kumaran, who is the IPS officer of 1992 batch, has been appointed as the next High Commissioner of India to the Republic of Singapore. P. Kumaran will replace the current High Commissioner of India to Singapore, Javed Ashraf, and Javed Ashraf is to take over as the High Commissioner of India to France. Answer will be option number 4, Singapore. Singapore, look at the map. This is Singapore. Capital is Singapore City. President is Halimah Yacob. Prime Minister is Lee Hsien Loong, and currency of Singapore is Singapore dollar. Next question, which state government has decided to form Migration Commission? Answer is option number 1, Uttar Pradesh. Recently, Uttar Pradesh government has decided to form a Migration Commission for the welfare of migrants. The Migration Commission will primarily work to ensure jobs and social security to the migrant workers through the skill mapping of the migrants. Answer will be option number 1, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, look at the map. This is Uttar Pradesh. Capital is Lucknow. Governor is Anandibhen Patel, and Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh is Yogi Adityanath. Next, who has been appointed as the new Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of Wipro? Answer is option number 2, Thierry Delaporte. Recently, Thierry Delaporte has been appointed as the new CEO and MD of Wipro. Wipro is the software service export company. Next, which state has launched Rozgar Setu scheme for skilled workers? Answer is option number 3, Madhya Pradesh. Recently, Madhya Pradesh government has launched Rozgar Setu Yojana to help migrant workers. This scheme aims to provide employment to the migrant workers. Answer will be option number 3, Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, look at the map. This is Madhya Pradesh. Capital is Bhopal. Governor is Lalji Tandon, and Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh is Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Next question, which state government has decided to implement Herbal Roads project? Answer is option number 1, Uttar Pradesh. Recently, Uttar Pradesh government has announced that it will be implementing the Herbal Roads project in the stretch of 800 kilometers in the state. Under the project, the state government will plant trees that have medicinal values on either side of the roads, including neem, people and Shahjahan. Next, when was the International Day of UN Peacekeepers observed? Answer is option number 1, May 29th. Recently, May 29th has been observed or celebrated as the International Day of UN United Nations Peacekeepers, and theme of 2020's International Day of UN Peacekeepers is Women in Peacekeeping, a key to peace. Answer is option number 1. Next, who among the following has been awarded with Inventor of the Year by New York Intellectual Property Law Association? Answer is option number 1, Rajiv Joshi. Recently, Indian American inventor Rajiv Joshi has bagged the prestigious Inventor of the Year award in recognition of his work in advancing the electronic industry and improving artificial intelligence capabilities. Answer is option number 1, Rajiv Joshi, and he was presented with the prestigious annual award by the New York Intellectual Property Law Association during a virtual award ceremony. Next, which of the following state has recently started the Shram Siddhi program? Answer is option number 2, Madhya Pradesh. Recently, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has started the Shram Siddhi program, and under this program, employment will be provided to laborers. Answer is option number 2, Madhya Pradesh. Now, answer of the question which was asked in last video. Question was, which of the following day is celebrated as International Museum Day? Answer is option number 3, 18th May. 18th May is celebrated as International Museum Day every year. And theme of 2020's International Museum Day was Museum for Equality, Diversity and Inclusion. Answer is option number 3. Now, today's question is, which of the following banks has recently started video KYC facility for its customers? Options are RBI, IndusInd Bank, State Bank of India and Kotak Mahindra Bank. If you know answer of this question, you can write it in the comment section below, or we'll discuss this question in the next video.